All right, everybody. Brian and I are ready to get started. Thanks so much for making the time to attend this training. We're going to show you how to automate your lead generation and your customer prospecting. So that automation allows you to close more clients in less time. We're going to show you specifically how you can locate highly targeted small businesses that need your services. And the best part is when you add this automation into it, you'll never have to cold call or leave your computer again. I'm Shane Farrell, one part of the I Am Rebels. I focus mainly on small businesses here in the US. I like to target restaurants, medical professionals like dentists and chiropractors, and that keeps me pretty busy. But Brian, why don't you tell them a little bit about what you do? Because it's a little bit different.
Yeah, sure. I'm Brian Gray, and I mainly focus on targeting the larger companies, like the Fortune 500 companies. And I've had clients in the past like Krispy Kreme and Hennessy. So I like to go for the ones that have a lot bigger budgets, but also involves a lot more work.
Yeah, it's pretty similar process, the prospecting part and performing the services, just the scale on what Brian does it as is much different than I, but both of us started off the same, have been doing this for over 10 years, and offline is really, the bread and butter for what we do. So hopefully we can show you some of that today on the training that you can apply to your offline marketing. But here's what you're going to discover today: how to find clients who need your services. We're going to show you how to automate that without sacrificing quality so you can work less, and how you can stop working for your business so your business can work for you.
So the reason why this is so important is because a lot of what you've learned in the past about how to find prospects is completely wrong. And there's thousands of businesses out there that need the services. Everything from the small businesses to the big businesses, there's tons. And it can be very expensive and time consuming for solo agencies to do it, which is where we come in and why we can help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is this for you, what we're going to show you today? If you're a freelancer, offline marketing agency, or solopreneur and want more leads, then what we're going to show you is for you. If you're sick and tired of trying all those methods that don't work and you want a dependable online business, then the automation of what we're going to show you today is for you. And if you want to help other businesses while growing your own, well, this is for you too. Just a few house rules before Brian and I get into the training. A lot of people who buy any training on how to make money online will not make any money whatsoever. We're going to show you today how at zero cost you can find a new niche, a service, and then targeted client without having to leave your seat or picking up a phone. People talk about wanting to make money from home, but how many on this webinar will do it? Not many, and that puts you at a big advantage for those that are willing to take action. So based on that, Brian and I don't believe in get rich quick. We're going to show you how to speed up the process of closing clients. But again, it's not a magic loophole. It's not a secret source. It's just working smart. And remember that our results aren't remotely typical. We have an advantage over most. Brian and I have a name among our clients. We work off referrals and established accounts. So that's something you're going to be able to build into, but we just want to be realistic with our training.
Yeah, I didn't start off by getting a Krispy Kreme as my very first contract. That was a lot later down the line.
Yeah, it takes a little while to work into that. But
Yeah.
Brian, on that note, why don't you talk about some of the offline marketing pros?
Yeah, sure. Offline marketing is a really cool business because if you already have any digital marketing skills at all, it is very easy to start. And even if you don't have a lot of digital marketing skills, they're pretty easy to learn. I mean, you can learn the very basic stuff and then build on it as you go. And there's many excellent ways that you can learn that are not expensive at all. So digital marketing is a very high in demand. It's easy to learn. And it's also very simple to show off to offline businesses because a lot of these businesses know absolutely nothing about anything digital. Maybe they have a Facebook page or something like that, but other than that, a lot of these people are lost. So even if you just know a little bit, it's easy to get in the game.
Yeah, most
And
people don't have the time either. If you're a dentist or, a bed and breakfast, you don't have time to worry about email marketing or how to, rank a video. And that's where you come in because it is so easy to see
yeah,
results for
even if they do
businesses.
know, a lot of times they don't want to take the time because they're trying to run their business.
Yep, exactly.
And it is really an endless supply of potential clients, because even after you exhaust the ones in a particular niche in your area, then you can target a different niche in your area after you've exhausted all the niches in your area, which is going to take a very long time, trust me. Then you can start to target all of the ones in the areas around you and keep expanding from there. And really, you don't have enough days in the year or years in your life to be able to target all of the ones out there.
No, and then you can just keep adding additional services as you learn them and upsell, cross sell. So you really have an endless supply of leads. And to that point, some of the cons, like Brian said, there's only so many hours in the day. So you can't contact everybody, especially if you're doing it manually or cold calling or trying to walk into businesses door to door. You wouldn't be able to do it. It can be unpredictable and stable. Just to put that out there, people that don't have a good lead funnel in place or a lead generation system are going to struggle. So if your only way to find offline clients is to go through Google, see one who needs a video, pick up the phone, call, wait for a call back, play that whole game, you're going to have unstable income. So how do you find new clients if you're spending all your time working with existing ones? That's a big struggle that we see with people who try to do it all themselves. So that's why we say automate it.
Yep.
And that takes us into the training. So this is where we're going to show you how to automate this, pick your niche, find a service, make contact, personalize it, and really close clients. Brian, do you want to go over the traditional way to get leads?
Yeah, sure. Before we talk about the automation, we can just explain about how a lot of people out there are doing it. And it does work, but the amount of time that you're going to have to put in and the number of leads that you're going to get back from it, you'll see later when we talk about the automation, why the automation is so powerful. Because, the traditional way, you got to go to Google, Manta, Yelp, Yellow Pages, one of those sites, enter your keyword and your location, and then start going through like the Yellow Pages listing, see who doesn't have a website, then take their website URLs and then put it into Google's mobile responsive checker, and then check the website to see if it's responsive, go to their Facebook page, etc. You got to check out every single thing about the business, do a bit of an audit, see what they need. And then after you do that, you take your notes and put it in an Excel sheet. And then you got to start to try to think about contacting them.
We're not going to waste your time teaching you the traditional way. The traditional way is basically what you see there, 1 through 5. Not much to it. It's pretty much common sense, but I think you can see what a pain that would be and why the burnout rate is so high. But we found a way so you can wake up and you have a list of hot prospects who want you to contact them. You never have to worry about where your next paycheck's coming from because you have a list of clients who value your skills and need your services. This is a rock solid business plan, offline marketing that can support you with a few days of work each month. Once you see the automation side of this and how that shaves, dozens and dozens of hours off, instead of spending 10 hours a week prospecting, we've got that down to under an hour. So this isn't a magical solution. Remember, we've talked about Brian and I, our results aren't typical, but we want to be very clear with the training. There are thousands of businesses, just like Brian mentioned, they're desperate for services and you just need to know how to find them. But that advice everyone gets is dead wrong. Going through Google, Yellow Pages, Manta, that's not the way to do it. If you've never sold services to business before, that doesn't matter. The fact that you're reading this and you're on this training means you could be getting $100 an hour or $5,000 fixed fees. That is a reality, and small businesses are willing to pay for it because you're bringing them new customers and you can show results instantly. So Brian likes to say, there's only two things that you need: an in-demand service and a list of leads. If you have those two things and you put in the power of automation, you're going to be able to build a really great business.
So when you think about the traditional way versus the automated way, you can try the traditional way and waste a lot of time and spend a lot of time just trying to find a couple prospects and then chasing them. Or you can do it the smart way and use the way that we're going to show you to automate it. And it's not going to cost you a fortune. You're not going to have to pay for paid ads or anything like that. And it really is a truly automated system from start to finish, not just for prospecting, but also for contacting the clients and also creating social proof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what we're going to show you now is the Prospector Pro agency bundle. And Brian and I aren't going to get all hyped up and try to tell you, how this can make you $1 million. But we think you see the traditional way and how that's kind of dying and how you don't need to waste all your time. And we want to show you what the power of automation can do inside the Prospector Pro agency bundle. If it's right for you after we go through the walkthrough, then we want you to get it. If it's not right for you, we don't want you to get it. That's real simple. We're going to do this without any fanfare, without any hype. So let's take a look inside what Prospector Pro can do for you.
So there's quite a few things in here, but I'm just going to cover the main things and do a quick run through so you can see how easy it is. We have our search here, which is going to find our prospects. We have our advanced options where we can say exactly what information we want to find about those prospects. We have our Superfolio pages here, which is where you make your customized landing pages. And these customized landing pages are very easy to create. This is for your own use. You give it a title, insert your video URL if you have one. And this is where the personalization comes in. When the client clicks on the link that you send in the email, when they go to this landing page, which I'll do a preview, they're going to see, instead of example page title, they're going to see the name of their business there. So it's going to say, could you use more patients at Sunrise Dental Clinic? If the answer is yes, then read on. You've already got a website, and it's going to put the website URL of that company there. It's going to put their Facebook page here. We have all sorts of different things that you can add in here. So for example, we have the page URL, page title, email address, their Facebook page, Twitter handle, Google Plus handle, and then a bunch of different information about video. So if you are offering a video, you can say, hey, I saw this video on your page, and then use this placeholder. So you can even put specific information about the video as well. So it looks like you've really done your research on that company. And the templates are very easy to change. The styles, you can see here each of the different styles of those different templates. And we have the option for either a contact form, a link, or nothing. And here in this main body part, this part right here, you can have whatever images you want. Here's a little way to insert your images, links, and also source code. So if you have your own source code, HTML, like an opt-in form or something like that you'd like to use, you can use that source code as well. And we've added a nice little place for your tracking pixels and retargeting pixels right down here, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to enter them onto the page. You can enter your conversion pixels and tracking pixels right there. So that's the Superfolio, and then the last part is the campaign, which is going to send the customized emails. So let's go ahead and do a dentist. I think dentist is my go-to example for some reason. And let's do Chicago, Illinois. If I wanted to choose a different country, I just come down here to the setup wizard and I select whatever country I want. I also have the option for Bing or Google. So after I do my search and target and send email campaigns using the Google Places API, then I'll go in and do the same with the Bing API, because they can bring back different results. And then here's where I'm going to choose what information I want to get. That's the who is for the website information. Alexa rank is related to how well they're ranking online and their SEO. Deep analysis is also going to give a lot of website information in SEO, like H1 analysis for their headers, if they're using WordPress, how outdated is their WordPress, if they use Google Analytics. This is very good to be able to know, because a lot of sites that don't use Google Analytics aren't doing much for digital marketing and they really need help. So you can see what websites really need help for not just their website, but also for digital marketing. And here is a very cool one, responsive. Is their website responsive? Now you're going to be able to find exactly who needs these responsive websites based on your different keywords and locations. So I'm going to set my prospecting depth to maybe just 200 just for this demo. So let's run that search. And we can see it's sending out the crawlers, and here we're going to see how many records it's found and how many it's processed. Process means it's already finished getting back the information. We have here a list of them. After it's finished, you're going to be able to click on each of these and expand the information. I'll show you just as soon as this is done. So there it's finished, and we can go back to our results or export the leads directly. First, I'm going to go back to the results to show you what it looks like in here. You can see it has a little thing here to show you if they have a contact or a video, so that shows that this one does have a contact and a video. If they do not have an email, then it will give you the contact us page. Let's just take a look at the other information that we can see directly here. It'll show us the video links, their social media details, who their web host is, their who is information, their Alexa rank. This is for people that are doing SEO. They do have a H1 header, so they are doing a little bit of SEO. We can see that. They have updated WordPress, so they would probably not be a candidate for keeping their website updated services. Google Analytics found, so that's a good indicator that they do a bit of digital marketing already, and responsive signals found in main page. So this would not be a good one to target right off the bat, because they already have video, they already have mobile responsive website. But instead of going through all of these one by one, there's a much faster way to do it. Let's go down here to export results. Now here we can filter out all the different things. So use Google Analytics. Let's only look at people that don't use Google Analytics, or let's say people who don't have a mobile responsive website, or people who with Facebook pages or Twitter handles, or people with broken videos. So that's a great one for the video marketing. These ones are good for digital marketing, website design. You can see all of these are perfect for digital marketers to find exactly who needs their services without having to wade through all the information one by one. We can export all of them, and that's going to give us a CSV file with all the information inside. Now let's go ahead and, for this one, let's contact everyone with Facebook pages just for a general email marketing campaign, and start a campaign with these leads. Now we see here there are 9 recipients that are going to receive this, and after we do this, we can always go back and then target people who don't have mobile responsive websites, and then we can go back and send an email to all the people who don't use Google Analytics on their websites. And you can see all those different things in the filter. You can go back through and then send all the different people customized emails based on their needs, and you don't even have to go through and look at all these different people that came up in the search results, because the filters in the email campaign does all of that for you. So we've got our placeholders, same as the landing page builder, that's going to personalize the emails based on their information. And then these are the landing page links. So that will put the link to their own personalized landing page inside of the email. And we have 2 pre-written swipes for you that can be easily modified to fit digital marketing other than video. So you can see here, it's already got the personalization placeholders added in for the page URL and the page title, and you can always add in more if you want. Then you can send a test to yourself to make sure it looks okay, and then you just click continue and it sends the campaigns to everyone. After it is done, you can go up to campaigns and you will see your campaign, and it will also show you what time people clicked, what date people opened, and it will also show you when the people opened the email. So you can see here I sent 21, and this one was for a training video, and this one was for a demo for a friend. And the interesting thing is that even though it was a demo, wasn't even something really serious, but I still had one person that opened it and they replied and asked for more information. So I got a hot lead just from showing the software off to a friend. So from the run search, you also have the option, if you already know the information about some companies and you want to quickly get the information like I showed you Prospector Pro can get about their social media and videos and mobile responsive. You just enter all the URLs of the businesses you want to check, and then Prospector Pro will also show you those businesses and the information and data the same as if you do a search. But the most powerful features are the personalization for the landing pages and the personalizations for the campaigns, and the filter that filters out all of the people that don't need what you're offering. So I better wrap this up before I go on too long about it. I could talk all night about Prospector Pro and Rebel Website Builder, but I just wanted to show it off and show how powerful. So as you can see, Prospector Pro automates the whole process of searching for the ideal prospects, tells you exactly what they need, what services they need. It automates the personalized landing pages, the emails, and Rebel Website Builder gives you the in-demand service that you need for your clients. If you're a freelancer, offline marketing agency, solopreneur, if you need more leads and you're just sick of trying other methods that don't work and you need a dependable online business, then this is definitely for you.
All right, this bundle of software and training is specifically designed to help you by doing all the heavy lifting and finding new leads, and it does it in minutes, not hours. So you'll never need to trawl through Google again, fill out another spreadsheet again. You click one button and Prospector Pro does everything for you.
With Prospector Pro as your secret weapon, you're always going to have a ready supply of prospects, and that means one of the biggest hurdles to your business growth has just been taken away. Owning a business that lets you set your own hours, it gives you far more say over what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. And the minute you fire up Prospector Pro, you're going to be able to enjoy the next crisp morning with a smile on your face and a spring in your step, because your time is finally going to be your own.
Mm-hmm. You know, Prospector Pro just doesn't find your leads, it warms them up for you. That means by the time you come to speak with one of them one-on-one, they'll be happy to hear from you. How much do you want to charge for your time? $50 an hour, $100 an hour, or more? With the kind of cash-rich, service-hungry clients you can find with Prospector Pro, you're in control of what you earn.
Thanks to Prospector Pro's clever geolocking and local search options, you're never going to waste a lead. You simply confine your targeting to a single city or country, and you can be certain that every lead you pursue is going to be worth your time. There's nothing for you to set up or learn. There's no confusing menus or 5-hour training marathons. You just enter your keyword, pick your location, click the button, and then you're going to do the filter to see exactly what services they need and then target them based on that. That's it.
You know, because Prospector Pro lets you filter out the hottest prospects for your business, making sales is going to be easier than getting kids to eat candy on Halloween. You know, this is specifically for you if you need more clients, more time, and more freedom. Here's how we're going to do it. Okay. The Prospector Pro Agency Bundle includes 2 pieces of software, Prospector Pro, and Rebel Website Builder. There's nothing to install on your computer. Everything is cloud-based. We're also going to add 3 bonuses. Bonus number 1 is our email lead system. These are the exact email templates we use to prospect for clients. Just copy, paste, and customize right into Prospector Pro for your potential client, niche, and service. Bonus number 2 is our complete niche verticals and services. Niche verticals that spend money on advertising and have a need for multiple services. Services that can be either outsourced, they require limited skills, they're easy to learn, easy to sell, and most importantly, provide measurable results to the small businesses.
So the third bonus is the Facebook training, and this is a great one because social media marketing is very high in demand, and there's a whole lot that goes into being very good at Facebook marketing and impressing potential clients. Prospector Pro will get you all the leads you need, and this training here is going to teach you everything you need to know to be a Facebook marketing master, so you can provide all these services for your clients, and you can go in with the confidence knowing that you know exactly what you're doing. Plus, you've got a certificate of completion to back things up.
Now the price. Use Prospector Pro and you could own a business that makes you thousands of dollars every single month. You're going to save hours and hours of work and get more clients. Brian and I like to say, and in this case it's certainly true, just do what works. This is for a limited time, so we want to keep this real simple for everyone, and this is a special just for the trainings. To recap, you're going to get the cloud software, number 1, Prospector Pro. Rebel Website Builder, so you can create on-demand mobile responsive websites for your clients, and the 3 bonuses. Here's what to do next. Head on over to prospectorpro.co, proceed to the checkout, and get instant access to the training and bonuses. Then we will send you your Prospector Pro and Rebel Website Builder login details. This low price will not last. In fact, it will be going up very soon. Now, you've watched this entire training. You want endless leads that need your services, and you know that Prospector Pro Agency Bundle is an excellent value and can do just that. Hope to see you on the inside. And if there's any questions that we did not get to on the training, please feel free to type them in the chat box. That'll shoot us an email and we'll be able to get back to you if you have any personalized questions. Again, check out prospectorpro.co where we answer a lot more of the frequently asked questions and you can get another detailed walkthrough of the software. Brian, anything else to add before we take off for the day?
Thanks a lot for joining us, everyone. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to join us here, and hope to see you inside Prospector Pro.
Awesome. We'll see you on the inside, everyone.